The first time I travelled to Thailand a few months ago, it captured a part of my heart. I knew I'd definitely return again one day to explore more of this diverse place and culture, and this is the story of my return to Phuket in Thailand. Hello friends, I am currently here at the airport about to board my flight to Phuket from Melbourne, and it's going to be around 9 hours, so I think I'm going to do some journaling, do some reading, listen to a podcast. I'm going to arrive in Phuket around 8:50 Thailand time, and I had already organised a transport to take me from the airport to my hostel because it is quite late at night and I just want to be as safe as possible since I am solo travelling. I am so incredibly excited to be back in Thailand again, and I really fell in love with Thailand last time I was there, and there are so many places I haven't yet explored. So my intention for this trip, I'm going to be away for 3.5 weeks this time, and I am backpacking as well, but my intention is to be really present, also to practice more mindfulness and to have a lot of fun. I'm not bringing my laptop, so I'm not doing any laptop work, so I just want to really have fun in the present moment, meet lots of new people and just have a great time, and also to challenge myself to really step out of my comfort zone even more, to grow even more. I've checked my backpack in already, I'm heading to the gate, but in this backpack I have 6 cameras with me, so this bag is worth a lot more than my backpack. Whenever you're traveling, always pack your most valuable things in your backpack with you. If your checked-in baggage gets lost, then at least you won't lose your most valuable things. Right, so let's get going. I'll see you in Thailand. Good morning and welcome to Phuket. So I arrived late last night, around 12 AM Thailand time, so around 3 AM Australian time, so I was quite tired. I immediately just went to my dorm and just crashed and slept. I'm staying in a hostel called Lub D Patong. I read online there were a lot of great reviews about it, and so far it's a really great hostel and it's really big. There's a bar downstairs as well. It's very close to the beach. To be honest, I didn't have the best sleep last night. I kept waking up, and might be the new environment, might be the excitement, but either way I'm so happy to be here. It is the rainy season still. I am still going to go and explore. Patong is actually one of the most popular areas of Phuket as well, and last time I stayed in Kata Beach, this time in Patong, just for a change, for a new experience. I am also so happy to be in warm weather again. It's great. So I've made it to Patong Beach now. It was 2 minutes walk away from my hostel, and the waves are quite big and loud, but it's still actually a nice day. It stopped raining. It was raining all morning. Oh, this morning I actually met some new friends at my hostel as well already, which has been great. And I guess I just showed myself that solo traveling doesn't have to be lonely at all.
Số bao nhiêu anh không? Bao nhiêu? Oh, but damn, that's so good.
I'm back in the hostel now. I've been gone since the morning to the late afternoon, and I'm just having a little rest before we go to Patong Beach for sunset. But this is my crib for the next few days or so, and it's actually quite comfy. And so what happened after I went to Patong Beach earlier in the day is I walked around the main town of Patong and just having a look around. I also got my eyelashes done as well. This was 1,500 Thai baht, just to give you an idea. And afterwards I came back to the hostel and I met up with a girl who's also staying in my room there. She was with a bunch of her friends and I kind of just joined them. As I've been mentioning, one of my intentions is to meet new people, and I didn't know how what happened, but it's been great. So we got lunch together at a local little restaurant. So far the first day in Phuket has been great. Really humid, so my hair is very oily, just sticking to my head basically, and I am super excited for tomorrow's boat trip to Phang Bay as well. Actually, something else I've been challenging myself to do on this trip is to speak more to the locals. I am more of an introvert, but I really genuinely love making conversations with the locals, so I've been really doing that a lot today. Are you just making a pile? Later at Patong Beach, we came across a young group of people dancing with the biggest smiles on their faces, and they really inspired me to be confident in who I am.
Lipska.
It's not too spicy actually, it's okay.
Do you mind if I try with that?
Go ahead. The next day was my island hopping trip around one of Thailand's most beautiful national parks called Phang Bay. After taking the speedboat for an hour through amazing scenery and colours around us, we arrived at our first stop. So welcome to Phang National Park here in Thailand. Today we're going on a boat tour. Currently come here to a cave and we're going to go in wearing these helmets because it is quite narrow. So far it's been absolutely beautiful. It is just an incredibly beautiful day. This is one of my favourite things about Thailand, the national parks, and it's just beautiful. So we're going to go in. So we are here at Hong Island now. It was around 5 minutes by the fast boat away from the cave.
They look like the big fish piranha.
Oh yes, so it looks like a piranha over there, that rock. And we're here canoeing. I have this one all to myself just because I'm traveling solo. It is so incredibly beautiful here. Like, look at the color of the water. It's so refreshing. Wow. We just rode through a cave and now we're in another lagoon and it is, wow, so beautiful. What's your name? Sunam. So now here is my lovely rower and it's just incredible.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What's your head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is absolutely so beautiful. I'm just lost for words. It just feels surreal to be here. So we've made it now to what they call the James Bond Island. It's so lush and green. You can see lots of views around the island there. Tip, if you're going to come on this trip, I got this phone cover underwater thing, so it's waterproof and that way I can carry my phone around so you can walk through some steps here to look at some views. It is still quite hot and humid, but you can definitely swim in these waters as well. So definitely wear your bathers if you're going to come on this tour as well. Bring a hat, lots of sunscreen. For this tour, it's quite free, so they just tell us which time we need to meet back at the boat. So we spent around 40 minutes here just soaking it all in, taking lots of beautiful photos. And this is the reality. So many people. And keep in mind, this is still the low season in Thailand as well.
Thank you.
Just come for lunch at another island now, and the vegetarians got a special table with special food that they cooked for us, and it was actually really nice. I really love Thai food. And so there's also a village behind the restaurant here, and you can kind of actually walk through it, and there are all locals living here as well, which is really nice. And I think even though this island and restaurant in particular is built solely for tourism, I see lots and lots of positives in it, because there are people living here now, which are the locals now, and this boosts the local economy and helps them to earn a living through preparing food and buffet and lovely meals for all the tourists that come. We have arrived at another island now. It took around 40 minutes from the lunch stop to get here. I'm just gonna walk around for a bit and go for a swim as well and just soak it up, enjoy it. And on this beach you can go on some jet skis there, you can lie down and rest over there. There are some restaurants here or cafes or just little stalls as well, so it's really just an island to chill and relax on. So one of the guys here, he just brought me a little hermit crab. I put him on the sand, hopefully he moves.
Name tuk tuk.
Again from Patong here in Phuket. It is a lovely day. There is blue sky again. After I came back from the boat tour yesterday, I just went out with some friends at the hostel and we got massages as well, which was really nice. I got a head and nice back massage, which I really needed. I've just come to this local market stall place around 12 p.m. and I just got some food from this lovely lady behind me, and they make some traditional Thai food. It's all local and it's quite cheap as well. So I got this lovely omelette here and some morning glory, which is very Thai, and I love morning glory so much. And then in just a bit I'm gonna head over to a place called Freedom Beach with my friend Min that I met at the hostel. She's my roomie as well as another friend, and we're gonna explore that place. I'm so excited about this omelette. So good, and you can tell they made this fresh on the spot as well. Really lovely place. The lady is so nice and kind as well. So if you are in Patong, this place, it's like a big blue building. It's just opposite Lub D hostel, which is where I'm staying. So definitely check this place out. So we've made it now to a place called Freedom Beach, and it was quite the journey to get here. I suffered quite a bit, but that's the thing. You've got to make some sacrifices sometimes to come to the best places. And what I love about this beach is that there aren't many people, at least compared to Patong Beach and Kata Beach. And if you are staying in the Patong area, I highly recommend that you check this place out. So Don and I, we got a taxi here. You do still have to walk because no cars can directly access this beach, but you walk for around maybe 10 minutes or so through some hills and under this hot sun. But like I said, it is so worth it when you come here because the beach is absolutely incredible. In Thailand, it's one of the best beaches I've ever seen. It's really a paradise. You can spend a whole day here. Honestly, I wouldn't have known this place existed if it weren't for Min, if she didn't tell me and I didn't meet her, so I'm really grateful for her. That's another great thing about staying at hostels, is that you meet different people, and a lot of the time they know places or they've been to places where you haven't before, so it's great to be spontaneous, to keep your options open. So far this trip I haven't planned anything except for the tour yesterday, and it's all been spontaneous, going with the flow, and it's been amazing. There is magic in spontaneity. So anyway, if you do plan on coming here, be prepared to wear your runners definitely, because you need to go through some bushes. It is going to be quite a bit of a walk, going to be quite sweaty, but you can just go straight into the ocean and cool down.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it tomorrow.
Rosy cheeks.
My hair's flat. Oh my god, I look like an egg.
I feel it too.
I'm not really good.
No, just if you're next to us,
I'm
then you're
visually
fine.
shy. I look like I've got like fucking gluey stuff on.
That glowy stuff.
The reality of behind that look, my face is like a tomato. Oh my goodness. It was worth it though.
Should have filmed yourself walking up these stairs.
I should have.
You're deep breathing behind the
Yeah,
camera.
it's like.
Did you hear it? Yeah, I'm covered in a layer of sweat. 30, it feels like 40 degrees.
I think it's 30.
Yes, but it's the humidity that's...
yeah. Bring lots of water. My hair is like noodles.
I feel it too.
So funny.
Splash.
We're sweaty.
Nice views though. Oh, not
So
now.
close to my...
Oh yeah, nice views here.
I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight.
Yes. Hopefully I can finally get some nice sleep. After taking a nice and cooling and refreshing shower, we then walked along the streets of Patong again to grab lunch inside a local mall. So good. Having lunch at one of the food courts nearby the main shopping centre. There are lots and lots of options over here, and most of us got some vegetarian food. I got these satay. They look like chicken satay, but they're made of tofu. Absolutely amazing. Comes with a peanut sauce, and I've also tried some of these spring rolls from Min, and it's so good. And places called Yo Vegan and Vegetarian Food. It is in the shopping centre though, called Central Patong. So they're smelling durian.
Oh, that's the smell.
So tasty.
It actually doesn't smell that bad.
Yeah, it tastes even better than the smell. That's what they call it.
I don't really like the smell of durian, but I haven't tried it before.
Oh, it's getting worse.
You want to try it?
Not bad.
You're like, what's that smell?
Fresh from durian
Wow,
itself.
yeah, I know.
Everything with peanuts on.
Peanut.
We've just come down to Patong Beach for the sunset now, and it is absolutely so beautiful. It's just orange and red, and the sun is really quite bright actually. I'm so grateful that this is how I get to end my trip here in Phuket. I'm really just so thankful. I had an amazing 3 days here, and honestly it wouldn't have been the same if I didn't stay at a hostel and meet Min and all of my other friends. It truly was a gift, a blessing. My heart is full, and today was such a wholesome day as well. So much beautiful nature. I think my biggest lesson that I learned here in Phuket is that the more fun you have, the more your desires and dreams manifest, because since I've been here, so many amazing things have happened. So what I want to remind you is to have more fun in life. The more fun you have, the more detached you become, and when you're detached from your desires, that is when they manifest into your life. So thank you so much for tuning in to today's Phuket vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, do give it a thumbs up so I know, and subscribe for more upcoming travel vlogs, and I will see you in the next city. Have a beautiful day, and I appreciate you all so much. Would you say it was the best sunset that you saw here in Thailand? so
Yeah,
far?
definitely the best. I don't ever see sunset like in Scotland at all, and like orange ball in the middle of the ocean. It's beautiful.
It was like touching the water, it looked like. This is one of the best sunsets I've seen here in Thailand as well.
It gives me like this such a tingly feeling. I love it. It's so beautiful. I could probably cry.
Well, thank you for
So
showing us.
there's Paradise Beach as well. I haven't had a chance to get there, but it's like an hour walk as well. So look at that. All the cartoons. It's pretty sick. I fucks with it.
I dedicate this vlog to my beautiful friend Min, who I met on day 1 at the hostel. She was like a gift from God who entered into my life, and she definitely made this trip so memorable for me. She inspired me to be more confident in approaching people to talk, because a little kindness can go a long way, and you just never know who you'll meet that will become like a ray of sunshine in your life when you just say hello.